So 2014, I had it was only a couple years in the business. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. It's just like, okay, I just want to go sell some houses. And I did a lot of cold calling, and I probably worked the most I've ever worked in real estate that year, and I did not sell a single house. All of 2014. And I mean, it's funny, even Adam's like, you should have accidentally sold a house this year. I was like, yeah, you're right. But, I was doing things kind of my own way, not using, the scripts that he kind of told me to use, not following up with people, which is obviously, you're not going to sell a house if you're not following up with people.
Not becoming a statistic is what I do. It's my job to keep you not only in the business, but successful. When I work with a brand new agent, which is my favorite thing to do, I teach them to run their business like a business. I explain to them with total honesty that this business is work. It's not driving a big fancy car and showing houses like it is on TV.
Before I got into real estate about 6 years ago, I was talking to my financial advisor, and she said, Dave, you've got to find somebody who knows the business, knows what they're doing, and can come alongside you and help you get started. And so when I came to Revelation Real Estate, Adam was that person, and so I joined his team, and just knowing what contracts to use, what paperwork to do, how to fill it out, and that sort of thing. And then beyond that, Adam molded the way I think so that I think like a realtor and keep myself out of trouble. And then he also helped me figure out how to get more business, because you kind of have to have that in order to stay in business for 6 years. I'm the realtor that I am today because of him.
Got started with Adam and the team, and he told us right from day one what we needed to do and how to do it and how to be successful, and really it was as simple as following his lead. Doing the things that he told us we needed to do and just going out and putting all of our effort into it, and that's what I did, and it worked. So I had a really, really great first year. Not only that, but I had so much fun doing it. When you can make money, have a job, doing something that you really love to do it's amazing. And not only that, it was flexible to around my family's needs, and you cannot get that anywhere else than a mentor like Adam.
Okay, the biggest challenge in your first year is going to be coming to terms with the fact that this is a business and it requires work, versus doing the uncomfortable, which is get up, get dressed, go to work, spend hours looking for people that want to buy and sell real estate, and in between all that, find time to do your back office, your marketing, your paperwork, and everything it takes to keep that business running.
They said, would you like to do things in a way that does work? And I said, okay, let's try it out, So then it took a little bit of adjusting. I'm a very, I like to do things my way kind of a person. So I did, sold over $1 million the year after the 2015. And then when I got more comfortable, kind of doing things his way, sold $4 million the year after that.
Coming from a law enforcement background, I really loved the team concept or squad mentality that I had before. It isn't necessarily for everyone, but being a new agent with no experience, I really feel that his guidance, Adam's guidance, helped me tremendously in the business. I never felt intimidated to call him with the thousands of questions you have, in the beginning. They don't teach you all of that at real estate school.
The one thing I can promise is I will never be busy on my own when you need my help. I will always be there. When you're on an appointment, I will be available. When you are working on a contract, I will be available. But during human hours, they know that I'm available from about 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. And so with that assurance, people go out faster. They don't feel the need to know everything because they know I'm there. They know if I'm not there, there's a really good reason, and it'll be just a minute or two before I get back to them. And in the meantime, here at Revelation, we've got 5 of the most amazing brokers you will ever meet anywhere that are never too busy to help. They've never heard a dumb question. They're very gracious and giving and serving. And between myself, between the rest of our teammates, we're a very close-knit group. I've got people with up to 15 years experience on the team because they find benefit in associating with us. Help is always immediately available because I think people's biggest fear and what holds them back the most is not being able to get the help they need and not having the confidence they need to go out and bring in the business they're capable of bringing in because they're too afraid.
Wish I would have listened to him from the beginning.
This is a business and it requires work. This is a business and it requires work.